Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to...
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he skips past his man. It's loose now. Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The most accurate pass. Bellingham. Great vision. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cucurella puts the ball in. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now there's a fine ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lost interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi knocks it into space. Now it's Kane. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
This certainly looks appetising. Well with Messi! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. It's Son Heung-min! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Look at the space here. And it's Camavinga. And a chance! Chooses to go back. Vicious ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Paris Saint-Germain are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gavi. Cucurella. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandes running with the ball. Played into space. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. And this is the part, and the shot! It's anyway, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Memphis Depay. It's Gavi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Here's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 21.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, again there's no way through. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Fernandes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's running, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Gavi played... Bullish header! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Fernandes. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. Messi. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is expertly dealt with. Gavi threads one in. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe hits a goal kick. Fernandes. Christensen. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? It'll be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Concentration levels are very...
Could be danger here! And he's straight offside. And the keeper has it. Valverde. Ball is over the line. Now it's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Eder Militao. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That has left him in a heap.
Minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Just joining us, we are already underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold wriggles his way through. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Vinicius Junior! Whoa, bang on target. And it's Fernandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Gavi. And this is Kane. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Valverde. Now it's Isak. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's certainly onside here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Isak. Referee has just said play on. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Now it's Isak. Well, the ball's gone astray. Neymar. Not the most convincing of passes. Kane has created one goal already. Christensen kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Valverde! Valverde! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Paris Saint-Germain with this to equalise. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Kane pinches it off him. And it's Valverde. And here's Yamal. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Opts for safety. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Fernandez. Van Dijk. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. He's found the way through. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Gavi. And this is Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played back. Valverde. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Christensen. Probing pass, and that could set him on his way. Paris Saint-Germain needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Kane. Akanji calmly anticipates. Isak. Now Neymar. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. It'll be a throw-in. Christensen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Looking tidy in possession here. Camavinga cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Gavi looking to add to his goal. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Isak. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kane. Christensen. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's come to nothing. Camavinga. Christensen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde does well to get it back. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Isak receives it in a good position here. Spread out to the left. Yamal. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kane. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And he thumps it clear. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And that's definitely not his best. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mendes picks it up out wide. And it's Pedri. Rodri charging forward. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's the shot! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Messi. Pings it across. Chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That has been cut short. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Kane! Has another go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fernandes. Mendes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! Oh, that was venomous! Quarter of an hour played. And it's Valverde. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Mendes has it in a wide position. Messi. Now it's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lewandowski! And it's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the delivery. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And Messi! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's picked his way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Hazard gets into a good position. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Mohamed. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Hazard is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Oh, this is a very good run. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Salah plays it in. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Driving forward. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hazard. Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And that is a little undercooked. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh no, this does not look good. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's not got that quite right. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fernandes. And it's Messi. For Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top. And a chance! Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Christensen does well to get it back. And here's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes goes steaming forward. Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Played out to the right. That's tidy. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Kane. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Almost an hour gone. Rodri. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Kane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Christensen. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. A hefty... Oh, he's caught him in or out. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that has left him in a heap. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Kane. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to him. Real chance here. Lovely chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Surely now! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Pedri. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. Fernandez. Van Dijk. Crunching tackle. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. decent chance! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Aims beyond the defence. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Now Christensen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.